Jake, welcome to the premiere. How you feeling?
Feeling good, a little jet lag, but the excitement is counteracting that pretty well.
Yeah, you said Thunderbolts brings a unique perspective to the MCU. What sets it apart from other Marvel team-up films?
I think that there's a kind of interiority and going into the internal lives of these characters and really making that as deep a part of the movie as, oh, look, we got plenty of explosions and punches and action and all those things that you come to expect from these movies, but kind of coming at it from a different angle.
Yeah. Now, Thunderbolts has been called something different for the MCU. How do you balance that for, like, longtime fans and new audiences?
Something we always talked about is that when you get to the end of the film, it should feel like it lived up to the legacy of all the great movies that have been made at this studio, but that in an unexpected way. Like, it didn't feel like that on the journey there, but it kind of added up to that in the end. So yeah. I think it's got something for both.
Now, I want to talk about the complexities of these characters. You've teased a deeper look into them. Like, how did you go about balancing that?
I think just, when you have actors this good and they all care so much about their characters and their performances, and they bring so much of themselves to the parts, like, it's really, you can lean on them to keep you honest and make sure that it's feeling like a true portrayal of that.
Yeah. Now, you have an incredible background in directing music videos.
I've done a couple. I did a few.
I did a bit.
Yeah.
How has balancing the score and the soundtrack when working on a film like Thunderbolts?
Well, we're so lucky to have Sunlux do the score for this. Obviously, they were nominated for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I've worked with them before. I think in this case, what was so wonderful about it is that they did so much of the score before we even started shooting. And so we were on set and in our table reads able to listen to a suite of music that really became the score that I can hear behind me. And then that way we were editing with our original score and then iterating on that and building it further. And so it really all comes from an original place.
That's awesome. Now you have a bunch of Marvel energies and characters in this film. How did you juggle them all in one?
The actors make it easy. It's just the way they would play off of each other. The chemistry was there pretty much from the first week on set, and it just got better after that.
That's awesome. Jake, thank you so much. Enjoy the premiere.
Thank you so much. All right. Yeah.